Hello everyone. In the last video, I was talking about that I pursued my career in several IT companies. Now, after that, I moved on. But what do you actually understand when I tell this name or say this name, IT companies? Now, most of the time, uh, in the cases in Indian engineering institutes or universities uh, or technical institutes, IT companies means typical Indian IT services or software services or software solution companies. All right. So, what are those companies? The companies like Tata Consultancy Services (TCS), Cognizant Technology Solutions (CTS), Wipro, Infosys, and several other companies like them. Okay. Now, these are the major companies which actually do the mass recruitment in every year basis from several institutes in India. Whoever is a fresher just coming out after their graduation, they basically uh, applies for jobs. Uh, I maybe in their final year or final semester, or maybe after the year completion of their graduation. So they get a job and they start working over there. Now these are the companies where most of the people work, but these are not the only companies which are there in India or who require software developers. So there are other companies which are also called product based companies. Okay. Now what when I take this name product based companies, and when I also take as I already took the name service based companies or IT services companies, what are the difference between these two type of companies? We really need to understand that. Basically, when I take the name uh, product based companies, it means that it develops a product. Okay. That product may be a solution for humankind. Actually, it provides the solution of our daily life problems, and there can be other devices or the softwares which can be the softwares helps to the betterment of the system or the computer itself. All right. So as we have already studied in our course while studying the subject operating system, we came to know about two things. One is application programming, another one is system programming. So in the product based companies, both of the kind of softwares are getting produced. Okay. Now talking about system softwares, compilers, interpreters, other utility devices. Okay. All these devices or all these softwares are getting produced in the major companies like Qualcomm, Nvidia, Intel. Okay. They produces microprocessors. Okay. Along with that, they provide the supportive softwares, compilers, interpreters. If the company is building some programming language, okay, then that particular company like AT&T, Bell Labs, okay, all these companies creates language. Okay. Oracle, they also create query languages. Okay. So they actually provides you database, but in the database also you require query language processor. For that they require compilers and all. And there are other companies as well which actually develops programming languages. Okay. Even companies like Google, Microsoft, okay, they have created several languages. Go is one of the language which is produced in Google. Okay. Kotlin is another one. Okay. So like that, there are several companies who are producing these kind of things, this kind of particular supportive, like system supportive features So those companies are also creating some products, all right, because those products they do not customize, they make it general. Okay, after that the customer buy that product and ask them to customize according to his own wish, but that feature is additional cost, but buying it or not is depend upon that particular client, whoever is asking that software for implementing his or her own systems. So we have used several things as well. Other than that, other kind of system softwares are like operating system. Operating systems, like in your phones, you use Android. That is an operating system. We all know about operating systems like Windows, Linux, okay, Macintosh, okay. All these softwares, I mean operating systems, are the operating system software solutions provided by companies like Google, Microsoft, Apple. Okay, IBM also used to develop operating systems, OS2 and all. That those are for the servers, not for the desktop computers, which we generally use at our home and PCs and laptops. Okay, so these companies, whatever the name I have taken so far, all these companies falls under the product-based companies. Anyways, I'm gonna provide you a list of product-based companies in the description. So those will be the famous, most topmost few companies where people wants to work, because those companies provides you good perks, good salaries, not only that, good opportunity to develop something better for humankind. Okay, now these are the products from the product based companies. So what these IT services companies produce? Okay, so what is happening is that we have tailor-made shirts, tailor-made clothings, rather shirts, pants, it may be salwar kameez or some other things, other Indian or Western attire. Okay, so that can be tailor-made, that can be ready-made. So the product-based companies, whatever they create, that those are the ready-made solutions. Okay, they provide it and sell it to their customers. Okay, they are a sales department as well for them. Okay, now talking about IT services companies, not only in India, in the entire world, whatever the IT services companies are there, they basically do the tailor-made things. Okay, it means the customers, they require they require their business solutions. Okay, in digital format. Okay, for example, a company, okay, he's having that particular company is having a business of for example, oil and gas. Okay, so in order to make their business better, functions better, or execution of the entire system faster, efficient and better, they might be require an ERM software. Okay, ERM means entity relationship, not that thing. Okay, ERM software is I'm talking about the softwares which basically handles the entire business environment. It's a big software where database, servers, all these things are included. Okay, so this particular type of softwares, they basically what do they do? They call for an auction. Okay, so the companies, all the service based companies bid in that auction, and whoever wins that auction, they basically gets the contract or the project. Okay, so then they start working on that particular software. So they build the software from the very beginning according to that particular client wants. Okay, they build a prototype, and they work upon on it, and they keep on constantly, they communicate with the client to develop the software and validate it according whatever is the functional need of that client. Okay, so we have already read in our course software engineering. So whatever the software engineering process we have seen, most of the procedure, especially waterfall model and all these things, are followed in the IT services companies. It's not that, don't think in this way, that it is not followed in the product based companies. It is also followed there, but typically the client and the service based company communication happens in typically in that way. Okay, there is SRS and all these things. Okay, the product based companies also do that, but that is their internal functionality. Okay, so they basically finds the human problems in daily life and gives solutions of that problem with the help of computer. Okay, or automation rather. Okay, so this is the overall understanding of product based companies and service based companies. So I have already taken the names of service based companies already in Indian names. Okay, so other than these companies, whatever the names I have taken, all these companies are MNCs or multinational companies. Okay, but there are companies which are also known as startups. All right, so what are the startups? Startups are the small company. Okay, small firms. They get some investors, they get the money from the investors, and they develop a company. So on what basis they get that investment in their company? Basically there are good students from several big institutes like IITs, IIMs. Not only that, I mean, the normal people can also approach to the investor. It's not like that, but they have a business plan in their hand for some solution. So what kind of solution it can be? It can be again a product based company, so which is providing solution to a particular problem. So depend on that, they provide a business plan and go to the go to their investors and show them the plan. The invests on them according to their interest. Like if they like that particular thought or the idea, then they provide them the investment. Otherwise, they might be rejecting them. Okay, so most of the startups in India, you will be finding that those startups getting investment from the government or from some private sector or from some individuals, just because of that their problem solving ability. All right, now so this kind of startups are also emerging nowadays in India, and a lot of people are working over there as well. All right, now the skills required in the service based companies and the skills required in order to get a job in the product based companies are few common, and there are uncommon things as well. Like it is a two sets intersecting each other. Okay, for example, set A is the skills and the requirements in order to get a job in the IT services companies or service based companies in India, as well as there is another set of companies and the solutions which are providing solutions for by providing a product. Okay, so set A and set B. So these product based companies and service based companies are intersecting each other in few things. Okay, few things are in common. So a certain section of people can apply to both of the companies, and they can get job in both of the companies. And some kind of tasks are entirely different for product based companies. Some kind of tasks are entirely different for service based companies. Okay, so in the next video I shall be describing you on what are the skill sets required in order to get jobs in these two types of companies as well, and I'll be elaborating on what are the subjects you need to emphasize in order to get the job, and how you can efficiently prepare for this in less time, how much how more output you can generate, so that you can surely get 100% success in cracking any interview in any of these two type of companies. Okay, so if you like the video, please share this video with maximum of your friends, and share this video and like this video, and subscribe to my channel for further more updates and notifications. Thank you.